Ben from Snowy's here, folks, today with the Solid Line SH6R by LED Lenser headlamp. Designed by LED Lenser, slightly specced down so it has all the same qualities of a LED Lenser headlamp with a few simpler features and comes at a really affordable price. Now if you're looking for a headlight with a really nice focusable light that doesn't cost the earth, this is a really good option, the SH6R by LED Lenser, or Solid Line by LED Lenser. Firstly, some of the features, about 163 grams with the battery inside here. The battery's included, we'll show you more on that shortly. You've got this strap around the outside, cable attaching to the front here. It's about a 36 millimeter or 3.6 centimeter diameter on the head here, and this head tilts up and down as well. Got a little button on the top here that has all the functions to turn it on and off, etc. I'll show you a bit more on that shortly. The back here too, this is all made of plastic. You've got a clip here to hold this battery pack, and with your kit when you buy it you also get a USB charging port which has got a little micro USB slot there which clips in or plugs into the battery pack here so you can charge it through a power bank or a laptop, a USB on a laptop or a computer. Now, firstly, I'll just show you the comfort of the torch. There is soft padding on the back panel here that sits on the back of your head, and also soft padding on the front here. So when it sits on your head, that helps to grip it a little bit and also just makes it a little bit more comfortable. So a bit of weight on the back there. That's not too tight there at the moment. Not so much a running headlamp because of the weight at the back, but just for getting around camp, it's quite comfortable. Now this light on the front does tilt back and forward, so I'm just going to turn that on there now so you can see that's right out in front of me, and I can tilt that almost down to 90 degrees so it's pointing straight down in front of me there. So that's pointing straight down at my feet while I'm looking forward, so got a good range there. I'll show you the focus function on the front here before I go through all the features. Now it has got the polycarbonate lens here, and it even has LED Lenser's branding inside there at the moment, so it is a really good quality focus mechanism in here. Not quite the same quality as LED Lenser's high-end products. I guess that's where a little bit of cost saving is, but in terms of the light it gives from a flood, you can't quite make it out there, but that's a flood light there, nice dispersed light, and as you transfer between the two you do sort of get a few slightly dark patches in there, but it's pretty good, and it goes right down to a nice neat focused beam there. So that's a smooth action just through the head of the headlamp here. You can just see the silver bezel on the front of the light here, just turns back and forward, and that focuses the light in and out nice and easily while it's on your head. Now, I'll go through that button shortly. I want to show you the battery first. So this unclips from the metal clip on the back of the headlamp there. So I guess you could, if you like, take that off completely and use it separately, or the band's easy to replace, but this is done for ease of charging the battery. Now the battery is included. There's a battery inside here that is released just by, if you can see the little, so I'm getting my words muddled, the little padlock symbol there. We flick that around to the unlock section. This portion comes off, and inside there we've got, it's a genuine LED Lenser lithium-ion 18650 2500 milliamp hour battery, so a decent size rechargeable battery that comes with it. That sits inside there. We do this up again, so just line up the arrow there with the little unlock symbol there, slide it together, twist it so it locks into place, and then that clips on the back there. It does have an IP54 waterproof or water resistant rating too, which means you can't submerge it, but if you're using it, say, out in the rain around the campsite, it's going to be fine. It's also protected from most dust and stuff as well. Now, charging the battery, you'll know the battery needs to be charged because the light on the front here will have 3 continuous blinks. That means the battery inside is down to 10%. When we turn this on, I'll flick it on now, and we can see that on this rubber panel that goes over the top of the point where the USB plugs in, there's a little sort of LED Lenser symbol there, a round symbol. If we turn that on, we can see that will go to red now. The red indicates by their guide that the battery is almost flat. And it will be green when the battery is actually charged up. That's also an indicator when it's charging. It'll be red while you've got the USB plugged in here. It'll go green once the battery is actually charged up. And so it's about 300 minutes of charge time to charge the battery from flat right up to full. Now, going on to how you actually use the torch is all through this button here, and there's actually 2 different modes you can put this torch or this headlamp into. This is on mode 1 at the moment, which means when I flick it on, it goes immediately to the power setting. Boost is there's another way to enter boost. We'll show you that shortly. Second press, or so I'll do it again. First press boost, second press low power, and then off again. Now you can change this between mode 1 and mode 2. If you hold down on this for 5 seconds, it'll blink once, and that's the mode that it is currently in. So first setting, there we go, 1 blink. 8 seconds will blink twice. Now that's moved it to mode 2. Now this now means when I turn it on, it's on the low setting first, and then the bright setting second, and then off. So we're changing the order at which the settings go to. So this one we've got low, bright, off. Now to change it back to mode 1, so I've got bright, low, then off. I hold down till I get 1 blink. It's about 5 seconds. I'm going to see 1 blink there. We're now on to bright, low, and then off. Now in terms of the settings and lumens, first I've got to show you how to put this into boost mode, because there's a boost of power and a low mode. So 2 quick presses puts it into boost. So that's our brightest setting there. I'm just going to zoom in to show you the nice bright light there. You can put it into boost setting from any point. So if I turn that off and I just turn that on, that's now high power. A double press from here puts it into boost. You can see it brightens up slightly. So that boost setting is 600 lumens at about 300 meters beam distance. I turn it off, or it goes down one, sorry, that's now the power setting, 250 lumens, 200 meters beam distance, about 5 hours runtime. They don't give a runtime for the boost setting, sorry. Press it again. Actually, I've just got to scroll through down to the low power setting. That guy there is 30 lumens, 50 meters beam distance, and about 50 hours of runtime. So, and it turns off again after the next press. So quite easy function through that one button on the front there. Double press to get into the boost mode if you want the brightest setting straight away. 1 press to turn it into the power mode. And if you want to go to that low mode first, just hold down on that top button there to switch it over to mode 2 so that you put the low mode on first. That is the Solid Line SH6R headlamp from, or made by, designed by LED Lensa. Kind of got all the LED Lensa qualities, a lot of the LED Lensa features, but a slightly simplified version, so it makes it much more affordable to buy for camping or any sort of outdoor activity. Check these out online at snowies.com.au, where you find them at our lowest prices every day. But if you've got any questions, let us know down in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for all of our latest info. Check out some other Solid Line torches like these ones down here.